Hello and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we travel to explore Australia for the Hook Island sea monster. It was the 12th of December in 1964 when French photographer Robert Le Sirac vacationed on the Whitsunday Islands near Queensland shore in Australia. He and his family, accompanied by a friend from the mainland, were about to cross a lagoon off the Hook Island when they noticed something odd. It appeared to be a large creature, at least 30 feet long, shaped like a tadpole, but partially buried in the sandy bottom. A series of rapid-fire photos were snapped as they moved closer to the giant creature. Le Sirac then went into the water to get a better look at the creature and was surprised to find that it was much bigger than he had thought. It actually measured an impressive 70 to 80 feet in length. He cautiously approached the beast, believing it to have been mortally wounded. He thought its tail must have been sliced by a ship's propeller. Suddenly, the monster opened its huge mouth and started swimming towards him. He frantically swam back to the boat and luckily got out of the water before the creature could escape the bay. Le Sirac described the head as massive, measuring approximately 4 feet, and the jawline spread almost 4 feet wide. It was flat like a sandfish, and the skin was discolored a brownish black, with pale green eyes that almost had a white tint to them. It was not fish-like, since there was no scales, fins, or spines existing. The tail was flexible, but did not reveal any parasites living around it. They couldn't see any gills or breathing holes, although it must have had them somewhere. In the last half century or so, people across the globe have snapped pictures of this creature, but most are written off as fabrications. Others hold that it is likely simply a substantial swamp eel. Unfortunately, these animals only get up to be about the size of 60 centimeters long, and they exist in freshwater habitats. I hope you enjoyed the story of the Hook Island sea monster, and will join us on our weekly show, the Within the Mist podcast. Until then, take a closer look into the water before you swim in, and remain constantly curious.